Hey Sagittarius, thanks for joining. It's Brandy's 29 Tarot. This is a quick mini read for the rest of July 2020. So the first card I pulled out in the middle of the reading is actually the Hanged Man. I actually really love this Hanged Man because, as you can see, she is already kind of enlightened, and she's just doing better for herself in a natural setting, right? Listening to the birds, listening to the very calm waters in the background. She has done a lot of hard work to even be able to get to this stance. So she's not hanging. She has done a lot of hard work to really develop those muscles to be able to stay in this stance, because it takes a lot of perseverance and training, you know what I mean, like the Hangman, and self-sacrifice to be able to stay here. So that, I want to say, was the first card out for you, which is like Pisces, and I want to say Virgo sometimes. And then the second card I got is number 20, which anything followed by a 0 is always divinely guided and protected. So this is flying. This is you were going around and around in a maze, right? And it's one of those tricky mazes, but then all of a sudden you become like this magical flying, I don't know, horse unicorn thing with wings, like butterfly wings, like transformation. Like you were stuck down here on this plane, and now you're able to really fly and see from every angle. And that goes back to the Hanged Man, right? You are very happy. There's things that are blossoming for you, a plan, a relationship. And then we have number 15, which is big, bold vision. And a lot of bees here, a lot of honey, which takes me like to a countryside. She's also like a pharaoh-y looking Egyptian person with some piercings, some very pretty green eyes and red lips. I don't know if this pertains to you or not, but there is definitely a vision, and it's like you are the queen bee. It's highly protected. We have gold here. There's a vision that you have held in your mind for a very long time. And now it's like you are putting the orders in for your worker bees to really carry this action out for the rest of July 2020 going into August. It started raining a lot, right? I also feel like someone wants to get a nose piercing, the septum. But this is, it's really coding your lungs and your voice to speak up, to carry those actions out, is what I'm feeling. And with this, it's right, you've really tamed yourself here. Okay, you've really tamed yourself. You've worked these muscles up. You've worked out this plan instead of just jetting ahead like sometimes you might do as a Sagittarius of fire. And then your love card for July, we have new love. And I think these cards can pertain to pretty much anything in your life. Everything is like intertwined. So a new person has stirred your romantic feelings, which is like a new idea, a new person, a friend, however this fits your life, because this is a general reading. You can always go to my information down below to get a personal. I cap at 40. I start at 15. Depends what your needs are, okay? So this is definitely new ideas, new passions, new love, but you've really been able to train yourself, your mindset, the way you do things, in order to grow these wings to do something in a different manner. I do want to read this, and then we'll pull a few tarot. Dearest you, we are gathering our magic together to help you celebrate your new beginning. You're stepping into a new version of your life, getting to tell a new story as you create it. Doesn't it feel like spring when the urge to expand wells up inside you from a primal place? The form of what you are growing has yet to take shape. It's exciting to experience this new and fresh beginning. It's normal to feel both push and push back when entering any kind of new relationship. It's okay to admit that you don't really know what to expect, but you can know it's time to dive in and allow what new version of life to take shape through and on behalf of your partner in life, which is spirit. You have made it to a new level of awakening and contributing. We are so excited to see where this will take you next. This is, I love these cards because it always backs out exactly what I pulled up. This is a vision that you've had. You've learned to tame, and you've learned to look at every perspective. You know what I mean? It's new. It's stirring your feelings, whether that's in a relationship or an idea, whatever. There could be multiple. And now you're going to fly high with this idea. It's going to take you to new levels in your life. And underneath the deck here, I have the World. You know what I mean? Look at her. She's just soaking in all of nature and taking in like all those good ions. Okay, give me 3 tarot card, please, for this reading for Sagittarius for July. Judgment, right? Because in order to bring something new in, we have to release other things, other ways of doing, relationships. It's time to push forward. I always go to the medical symbol on her. Someone could have been sick for a while, and now it's like you're finally healed. You're able to bloom. You feel better than you ever have. You know, maybe you're taking a chance. You've never gambled, and you're taking a chance with like $6, I heard, and it's really going to pay off. You know what I mean? Again, there's a lot of yellow here, which takes me to a sunflower and the time of 12 p.m. The World. Wow. New beginnings. She was once the Fool, and she's now she's no longer the Fool, because she's went through each phase again, like the Hangman, and she's learned her lessons and learned which paths to take, really strengthened those muscles, whether mentally, physically, emotionally, and now she's completely okay with herself and the actions that she takes. We also have Leo and Taurus that are really standing out to me, so you could be dealing with those people along with Aquarius. But it goes from 20 to 21, and yes, I have shuffled these cards. So there's just a lot of passion and a lot of growth, and like you knowing which road you have to take, because the manifesting muscles you've learned to temper throughout your journeys. One more, please, wrapping it up. Queen of Wands. So here you are, definitely in your own power. You know, you could have animals. Yet again, we have a sunflower, like I said, I'd seen. Maybe you're going to a sunflower field. You could have a companion, you know, an animal that you very much love, but you're taking action. You're no longer letting someone else dictate the actions. You feel you've gathered enough knowledge, you've gathered enough pain and growth, and now you're very confident standing in your own power, and you're really going to take action on this idea. This is a great reading. Spirit's telling me that you're very protected and guided, and yes, to do so, because you now have the wisdom and you know what has to be released in order to really push forward, okay? I'm going to leave it at that. If you haven't hit subscribe, my love, please do so. Very much for contributing to my channel. I love you very much. We'll catch you. Some days I'm a little more chill, some days a little more Alright, so thank you again.